We're going to hunt down and farm Predacores. This is going to involve hunting down Predator pals in Palworld. I have a route, and I'm going to show you guys how to make them spawn if they don't spawn along the route as well. Because they're not a guaranteed spawn, and they're only once per day in each spot. Just a few things to bear in mind when you're following along this route. We're going to start out with the Bridge of the Twin Knights here, because there's quite a few of them that are very close to each other. Now, of course, the faster you can move, the faster you can do this. This is going to be entirely doable with ground mounts, though. There is going to be a secondary route that we're going to put at the end, so if you clear this out, you still need some more. We'll have a second one. That one will be better with a flying mount, though, so just bear that in mind if you're going to follow along. From where we are, then, the very first one is actually directly across the bridge. It's probably not going to be there for me right now, because they are considered a rare spawn, but nope, it has spawned for me. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this one. So we just go ahead, we defeat the pal, and then we're able to collect the Predacores from doing that. From here, we're going to head to the northwest. You see this fast travel point here? We're kind of going in that direction, but it's actually this little beach along the way we're going to be looking for. This is what I mean by they're actually pretty close together. So we're going to come on over, and it should spawn along this beach. If it's not here, we just go back to where the Relaxorus was, or indeed, if the Relaxorus didn't spawn for you, you can go over to the Trantorus, and we can ping between these two spots now until we get the next spawn. Let me skip forward until I get that to happen. And there we have it. We have the Trantorus right here. So I'm also going to take this out right now. And from here, we'll continue the route, whether or not I find them, just because I want to make sure this video is done for you guys nice and quickly. So from where we are right now, depending on your situation, I'm obviously on a pretty fast mount, so I don't need to fast travel, but we are just going to head to the northeast. So we're actually going to head over to this fast travel point, which is where the next one can appear for us. So the next one should spawn very slightly south of the fast travel point. So if it's not here on this little platform, then we move on, we go north, or you can spawn or despawn them as you wish. But again, we have another one that's very close, so what I would recommend is that you do these as a pair. If we come up further to the north, we should also have another one that spawns, and then the next one spawns just south of the upper fast travel point, as you can see just here. I actually decided to keep this one respawning because I didn't want to have two that didn't spawn in a row. So let's take this one out. And that gives us 4 spots, and that's what I would recommend for your early if you don't have a quick or flying mount. So that should keep you tided over. From there, what we're going to do is head on up to the fast travel point that we're close to right now. So we're going to head on up here, just in case you guys need to see me on the map. Again, we're going to go to this fast travel point, and from here, we're going to head to the Masanda Forest one. So pretty close to us realistically. Probably could fly over there, but just so you guys can see where we're going to start for the next stint of the run. And what you get here, you'll find just this crossroads, so slightly north of the fast travel point, we can have a Rayhound spawn for us. We'll go ahead and take that out. From there, we want to head to the northwest, and there is a valley over here, which is where we're going to be heading to. This is why having a flying mount is going to be a big advantage. So we're going to head northwest. We're going to take a quick look in the valley. If it's not spawning around here for us, the next one is kind of far, so just be aware of that. We're actually going to be heading, see this road here, how it looks like a dead end? That's where we're going to be going to. So you might want to put yourself a little marker over there. Where, as you can see here, we have the next one. So at the little T-junction, it usually is patrolling around here somewhere. So we have another one. At this point, then, it will depend on whether or not this one has spawned for you or not. So I'm going to go back over there and check it. And note, so it's still not here for me right now. Because this is a Mariath, there's a chance this could be a night-only one. Once you have this one at the dead end, the next spot is going to be... You see how we have this lake in the middle of the volcano? We're going to come out slightly, and we're going to go here. All right, so that's pretty much north of where I am. If you manage to get this one where the dead end was, that's going to be about northeast for you. Just so you guys can see it on my map then, so that's exactly where I am. There we have the Reptyro Crest, which ends the run.